Okay, so once you capture all your sound bites into the bin, you can then decide which sound bites you're going to use. Now, what you can use are locators to, like I have a raw clip here, and you can go in and find them all, or you can subclip, which is what I did. Marked an in and out point, and then I would take this and drag it into here and create little subclips, and then rename them. That's what all these little icons are. So I've already created that for time's sake, and the first one I'm going to use is where it says here, Morris wasn't sincere, and we'll listen to it. What was your opinion on that?
My opinion is it wasn't sincere.
Okay, my opinion is it wasn't sincere. I'm going to use the whole thing here, take it to the end.
Out cleaner sooner.
Cleaner sooner, that's where my out point is. I'm going to mark that. I'm going to overwrite it in. Okay. Actually, let's undo it because I only want channel 1 and channel 1 here. So let's do it again. We'll overwrite it. Now you see there's a little bit of a pad here. What was your opinion on that?
My opinion is it wasn't sincere.
Okay, so the first one, remember we have to come in here right before he says my opinion. All right, and we're going to mark our keyframe right there. And we're going to mark another keyframe right next to it. And we're going to drag it down. So let's see what it says.
My opinion is it wasn't sincere. I think that
Okay, perfect. And now let's go to the end of it.
Cleaner sooner.
Okay, now let's find another one. Let's go to this one that says "Nye, not sincere." Actually, I don't like it because the backgrounds are similar, so let's go to a different one so we can move it around. How about this Katie, one of the steps, not sincere. Okay, let's see what she says.
I don't. I don't.
Try and get that. We'll trim that up in a minute.
To me, it didn't.
Okay, I want where she says to me.
I don't.
Mark it in there.
To me, it didn't seem that sincere, and it's just something that he had to do. It's just like a 12-step program.
Okay, mark an out point. What else does she say after that?
And so it's just something you have to do, and I just.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so now we're going to come down here, and we're going to just overwrite it in. And let's see if it makes sense here.
Cleaner sooner.
To me, it didn't seem that.
All right, let's tighten it up a little bit. Let's cut it from right here. Right there. Exit out.
To me, it didn't.
Okay.
Let's come out cleaner sooner.
To me, it didn't seem that sincere, and
okay,
like a 12-step program.
All right, and now let's just pick one more bite, just because we don't have a lot of. I don't want to waste too much time in the tutorial.
Well, I don't think it resonated with his fans too.
Okay, let's see here. Put an endpoint.
Well, I don't think it resonated with his fans too well. I think they pretty much thought that he was insincere, that he's more sorry that he got caught than he's sorry that to what he did to his family.
Okay, we'll mark an out point here, and let's overwrite it. All right, let's just listen.
Step program.
Well, I don't.
All right, we could tighten that up even more. Endpoint here. Extract it.
Well, I don't think it resonated.
Okay.
Then he's sorry that to what he did to his family.
All right. Now we need to pad it out. So what we're going to do is we're going to trim. Okay, and this is the side we want to trim. So we're just going to add in. Let's add in 20, 30 frames. Let's go. 60 is 2 seconds. Let's go 3 seconds, and see what that does. Now let's just listen to it. Going to. Okay, this is my question. So we'll get out of trim mode. And we'll come out here.
To what he did to his family.
Okay, family is the out cue, so we'll add a keyframe here. And another keyframe right next to it. And we're going to drag it down like this. So then we have the whole thing. Let's just listen to what the end of it.
Did to his family.
And that should be pretty good. So you see how that all works. I have other sound bites I can use, but for time's sake, this is kind of how I want it to look. So we bring it.
Opinions. It wasn't sincere. I think that
bring it up like this.
As a celebrity, there's very few that are honest in sports and in Hollywood, and I think that for what he did was basically some PR agent basically put him up to it. He should have been doing it a lot sooner.
Well,
I think
you
people
can
are
kind
more
of see how
honest,
this
come out
goes.
cleaner sooner.
To me, it didn't seem
Watch
that
it at the end to
sincere,
make sure that it's right.
and it's just something that he had to do. It's just like a 12-step program.
Well, I don't think it resonated with his fans too well. I think they pretty much thought that he was insincere, that he's more sorry that he got caught
Yeah.
than he's sorry that to what he did to his family.
Okay, and then after when you're done, you can export it and be ready for it as a QuickTime. One other note, and that is that it should be uh, about a minute. This one's only 41 seconds, about a minute long, so I could have put more in. I could have put another shot. I have other sound bites with him. I have other sound bites with her and with him as well, and I can just intersperse them if I wanted to, as long as they're not right next to each other. We avoid the jump cut. You may want to activate your audio mixer and your audio tool if your audio levels are inconsistent. So you go up into Tools and open Audio Mixer and Audio Tool, and your audio levels should be somewhere in the yellow. You'll see here if I hit play, what happens.
My opinion is he wasn't sincere. I think that
See, it's
as a
just
celebrity,
just about
there's very few
between
that are honest in sports and
-8 and
Hollywood, and I
-14.
think that
That's
for
kind of where you want it.
what he did was
Same thing with this one, because sometimes if you record, I'm just going to bring the audio level down a little bit. Or
And
volume down, I mean.
it's just something that he had
This
to
one's
do.
probably a little
It's just
hotter,
like a
that's
12-step
fine.
program.
Well, I don't think it resonated
So they're pretty
with
consistent, so you want to make
his
sure
fans
they
too.
are consistent. If they're not consistent, then what you want to do is go over to your audio mixer and raise and lower them. Anywhere in the clip, you put the blue line, that's where you then can raise and lower it for that whole particular edit. So if I raised it up here, when I go into over this one, it won't be raised, it's only raised over here. So I'm just going to undo that. Alright, so hopefully that helps you out. Just make sure your audio levels are consistent and that the levels are good.